Hello everyone and welcome back to another video from the Fourth and Long brand. Today we're going to be discussing boxing. More specifically, we're going to be discussing the upcoming matchup, the rematch between Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder, and Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury. And this fight is going to be remarkable. The first one was amazing, and the second one, honestly, I think it's going to be even better. Of course, I'm joined alongside Jake West, now his third episode with the show. Congrats to him. Big number 3.
Thanks for having me, man. Appreciate it.
I'm surprised you made it this far already.
Oh, ouch.
But, okay, so first thing I want to talk about is the experience going to this fight. Tyson Fury has not had a rematch in his career, while Wilder has already had 2 rematches. His first one was against Bermain Stiverne, and he dismantled him, absolutely demolished him. And his second rematch was against Luis Ortiz, in which he scored a 7th round knockout TKO over him. So I think if we're talking about rematches and going, we all know it's one thing to beat a fighter once; it's another thing to beat a fighter twice.
Yeah, definitely. And I think rematches are one of the biggest things in not just boxing but in just fighting as a total.
Yes.
Or just I'm gonna be honest, in all sports. You know what I mean? Just to show how good you are, what you learn.
I love
from
good
the past
rematch.
Fight. Of course, definitely. Who doesn't? But I will say this is the boxing fight of the decade, and it is only 2020 right now. So we still have a lot more fights coming ahead of us. But I gotta say, as of right now, this is already going to be one of the biggest fights of this decade. I will say that this right now,
maybe
Tyson,
boxing history.
Oh, easy. I
That
think
first fight
Tyson
was an
Fury,
absolute classic,
No.
going back to December 2018.
And I think Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder are 2 unbelievable fighters. I think that they are strong. I think they are not hesitant. And I will
They're
say
obviously giants.
They're giants, and they're passionate too. You know what I mean? They're composed. They're strong. They're fast. They're great. Ross, let me ask you this: after the first fight with the decision of a tie, who would you say is going to take this next fight?
You know what? I think first, let me break down why I perceive the strengths of either fighters. I think that that Tyson Fury has the better chin out of the 2 fighters, and I believe that his awkward fighting style and somewhat what happened in the first fight, there's noticeable there was a drop in accuracy from Wilder, and I think that awkward fighting style is really helpful when it comes to Fury against these big fighters like Wilder, who obviously has the strength advantage.
Right.
He has the harder punches. He's crazy knockout power in late rounds as well, which is what gives him a big advantage. It doesn't look like he gets tired. A lot of the guys you see as the fights go on, the chance of knockout decreases. I think almost with Wilder, it increases.
Oh, definitely. And listen, I gotta say, as strong as Wilder is, I think that is one of the bigger flaws of this game is the accuracy.
It's because
when he lands that,
when he lands. That's what happened.
I mean, that's what
happened in the first fight.
Bomber,
what happened in the first fight? He was missing a lot of punches, but he landed 2 solid ones that knocked down Tyson Fury. And one, it was a soul count. Yeah. He almost knocked him out. Yeah. Tyson Fury pulled the Undertaker and just rose from the dead. Yeah. And that was probably the greatest part of the fight.
Definitely. And that was a phenomenal fight right there. I had to say so myself. I definitely think if it wasn't for those that knockdown, I definitely think that Tyson Fury would have been crazy.
Without it, I think Tyson Fury still should have won that fight. I don't think it should have been dropped.
I agree. I definitely agree.
Even with the 2 knockdowns.
I think the drop, with the 2 knockdowns, I think the drop is definitely it's significant.
Of course.
You know what I mean? And as great of a fighter as Deontay Wilder is, I think Tyson Fury is, as of right now, the most composed fighter in this set weight class. I think that he is able to take down anybody in this game, and I think that he is the smartest fighter when it comes to fighting. As of right now, in all of boxing, he is the smartest fighter. Not counting Floyd Mayweather because he's inactive now currently, but
if we're talking about Mayweather, we can't be talking about book smarts, because of course the dude can't read. But if we're talking about street smarts and fight smarts,
damn.
But I mean, when you have money like that, you can pay someone to read for you.
Oh my god! All right. Anyway, so going back to the fight.
So going back to the actual predictions, I'll give you mine.
Okay.
Here we go. Tyson Fury, mid-round, going around 8th round, knockout.
8th round knockout.
8th round Fury. Knockout.
Wow. Well.
All right. I'll be a little softer. TKO.
TKO.
We'll give him the TKO.
Well,
give me yours, Jake.
Deontay Wilder, first 10 seconds of the fight. No, I'm just kidding. I will definitely say, though, however, I think this is going to be a great fight. I think that was a very bold take. I don't know if it's going to be like that.
You think it goes the distance?
I think this fight's going to go the distance. Both fighters felt each other out at this point. They know each other. They know how to adapt to each other's fight styles. Deontay Wilder, I'm pretty sure he'll be more accurate this fight. Well, at the same time, though, Tyson Fury will be stronger this fight. I will also say that it will be close, but I think that Tyson Fury is going to win it by a judge's split decision at the end of those 14 rounds. It's going to be tough.
Is it going to be controversial?
It'll be controversial. I think it's going to be one hell of a fight. I can say I do see Deontay Wilder knocking down Tyson Fury maybe one time. But in the end, Tyson Fury will have way more significant hits than him. I don't think, and I'm sorry, I stand by this, I think it is almost impossible to put down Deontay Wilder. There is no way to TKO the man. There is no way to put him down on the canvas for even 2 seconds, let alone 10. I think this is going to be a brutal fight. I think that it's going to be a fun fight, and I can't wait for this Saturday, February 22nd.
Well, everyone, there you have it. I'm going with the knockout for Tyson Fury in the 8th. If we're being specific, you're going with the split decision for Fury.
Yes, sir.
There you go, guys. Cannot wait.
See you guys after the fight.
Of course, this fight is going to be amazing.
Awesome.
And I'm counting down the days for this one.
Split decision.